Okay, so here's this problem. We worked on a couple of different parts of it, and now we're going to do the first part, which is really the last part we learned. So if you remember, we had to find the bounds, and so we had already found that. That's 2.3, because you could set these two functions equal, subtract, and factor. So here is the bounded region. Okay, now here's something a little bit different. They're not doing the x-axis anymore. So you have to remember that that's a horizontal line. So we're going to come down, and this is y equals -2. And here's the region I want. Okay, and since the line is not an edge of the region we're revolving, we know we're going to use disks. Okay, this isn't an edge, so we know we're going to use disks. Okay, let me get a different color. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is start on the line, and you're either going to go up or down. It's going to depend on your function, but I'm going to start on the line, and I'm going to go straight up or straight down. When you start to practice the horizontal rotation, you go left to right. Okay, so here we are. Okay, and that's going to be the little r. So let's get that. So little r is, okay, so let's see. Top, which is f of x, minus the bottom, which is -2. So this means this is f of x plus 2. And since they defined the function f of x, we can use it. Okay, so now I'm going to grab another color. And let's do the same thing, but let's get the bigger radius. So we're going to start at the bottom and go straight through till we get to the top. Okay, so big R, okay, who's on the top? It's the horizontal line 4. And who's on the bottom? The horizontal line -2. So we subtract, and that length is always going to be 6. Okay? Okay. So now let's set up our integral. Okay? So we know we're going to have to take big R and square it minus little r and square it. We know we're going to need a pi, but we're going to factor that out because it's going to be easier. We're going to integrate. And where are we integrating from? We're starting at 0 and we're going to 2.3. Okay, so here's what I want you to try now, because they actually want you, if in the problem it says find, they mean once you get this, you need to evaluate it, which sometimes is trickier. So I want you to grab out your graphing calculator, and I'm going to tell you what I would do. Okay, first what I would do is I would put this into y1. So into y1, put f of x. It may be there already if I'm doing another problem and you had it in there. Okay, now into y2, let's put big R. But big R is just 6. So I'm going to put that 6 in there, right into y2. Okay, and little r, we're going to put that into r3, or y3. Okay, so this is big R, this is little r, and y3 would be f of x, but we already stored that, so we know that is y1 plus 2. Okay, now grab your home screen and type this in. And don't forget, after you type in the integral, you have to times by pi. And the answer I got was 98.867 if you just truncated. Let me make sure that's right. Or 96.868 if you round it. All right. And if that was really hard for you, I'm going to try and make a video of me using my calculator. All right?